objections or conditions, wants versus needs, preferences versus requirements, whatever you want to call them. How we handle the conversations around objections and conditions and how we decipher between the two is critical when it comes to moving prospects forward in the process.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
What is going on, team? As always, I hope you're having an impactful week and excited just to share a quick reminder when it comes to handling objections versus trying to overcome and handle a condition. So as a reminder, right, an objection is a want versus a need, a preference versus a requirement, where our conditions are those needs and requirements. But what we've discovered is the very best in our industry can decipher what is truly an objection versus a requirement by asking questions, right? Going beyond the tell me more about that. Why is this important to you? But really asking, hey, what concerns do you have? Is this a need versus a want, right? Being very direct in those questions. Is this a requirement or an objection? And if they tell us it's a requirement, well, tell us more about that. How did you determine that, right? And besides asking the, hey, is this a deal breaker, which we do ask from time to time, but one question we might want to throw in there is a scaling type question. So that might sound like this. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect, appreciate you sharing some information about the kitchen layout that you don't like. But let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being these are just concerns I have, versus 10, this is a bit of a deal breaker or requirement that we have ample storage for our family. Where does this concern or objection fall on the scale? Again, 1, just a concern. 10, hey, this might be a no-go, right? This allows us to see the weight of that concern, that objection, that masking condition that they might have, to see if we can start to have a discussion on it. So again, let's not just take the face value of, hey, this is a requirement, right? It's a condition, I can't move forward, but some of them are, some of them aren't. So it's our job to ask questions to really determine what is an objection versus a condition. So keep that in mind as you're dealing with prospects throughout the week. But as always, any comments, concerns, questions, feel free to let us know. Have a great rest of your week. And don't forget, you guys got this.